All right, so let's go ahead and get our Zoom meeting started. We've got lots of people today. This is going to be exciting. All right, so before we get started, let's go ahead and disable that waiting room so when people get here, they can just start piling in. All right, so here's everybody. There's not a whole lot of cameras on. Anybody want to turn their cameras on? Anybody? No? Just for a little bit? Little camera? No? Okay, well, we'll do our best. Let's go ahead and move on. Well, I think we've all been there at some point in time where we find ourselves just talking to the black boxes with the names, the faceless boxes, whatever you want to call them. But there's maybe a reason why. There's probably multiple reasons why, but I think one of the main reasons that we've heard from customers and just people that use Zoom, especially ourselves, is that we don't feel comfortable with other people seeing what our background is or what our hair looks like or just what is on the other side of that camera. So we can actually assuage those fears or those trepidations with a new mode that Zoom has enabled called Focus Mode. And what this mode will allow is it will allow you to see everybody's cameras that are on, but nobody else will be able to see their cameras. So the person hosting the Zoom meeting is the only person that's going to be able to see cameras. Any other participants in that Zoom meeting will only be able to see the host. So even if all the cameras are on, the only person they can see is you. Isn't that awesome? But it's a new feature and you do have to turn it on. So let's go ahead and take a look at Zoom and where that feature lives. So you're going to jump over to your Zoom web interface and go over to Settings. Now here on Settings, I usually can't find it just because there's so much stuff there. So I'm going to go ahead and just find it with a quick find with a Control F or a Command F and just type in Focus, and you're going to look for Focus Mode. It looks like that it's about, I can't really tell where it is, but it's in the In Meeting Advanced section and it's under Focus Mode. And you'll want to make sure that is on. You want the blue to show up. That means it's on. And remember, there's no save here, so once you turn it on, you're good to go. And if you were running a Zoom, you do need to shut it down and restart it for that to take effect. So let's take a look at what that looks like in Zoom now, because it won't be on unless you turn it on in the Zoom meeting. So let's say you do have 50 people in your Zoom room and you would like a lot more people to turn their cameras on. Well, you can go ahead and tell them, don't worry, you can turn your cameras on and I will be the only one that sees your face. No one else will, but I'll be able to see you engaging in the material, having conversation, nodding your head, giving your nonverbal feedback, and I will be the only one to see that. So go ahead and turn your cameras on without that fear of other people seeing what is going on behind your camera other than me. So let's go ahead and turn that on so those customers can feel at ease. So you'll come down to your More icon down here at the bottom, and you're going to turn on Start Focus Mode. You'll get a little prompt like this that says participants will only be able to see host videos and shared. You can allow shared content to be viewed by everyone, though, in your sharing screen menu. You can have this come up every time just to remind you, and then we'll just click the Start button. And now the participants can only see hosts, co-hosts, and any users that use Spotlight. So I hope that you find that useful. Remember, you have to go into your settings and turn it on, and then you're ready to go. You do have to turn it on in the meeting, though, after that as well. Well, thanks for coming over, watching this video, and getting a little bit of nugget of knowledge. And I hope you'll get another nugget of knowledge on the next episode of The More You Know.